Hey guys, how's it going? So, I'm Trailblazer level 48 right here, really close to hitting 50, which I'm really excited about because better farming stuff, it would upgrade my characters. Apparently you can get up to 2 gold relics every time you farm a gear stage, which is great, although it's not guaranteed, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I'm really happy to get there, but I want to talk about a few regrets that I had with my overall journey getting to this, and a lot of refreshes that I feel I really wasted some opportunities. So if you look at my characters, these are my relics right now. So I have a few golds there, no golds here, a gold there you get automatically, gold there, a couple right there, and then she has 4. So, you know, it's nice to have some of those. The main stats are actually really important. Keep in mind, right? If you look at the main stat of gold piece, like 25 speed, and I think for purple, it only goes up to like 16 or something. And all the substats are a lot larger, so all this gear is just way better to have as gold. And you don't even need the substats to be good, you just really want to focus on the main stat for most of your characters. It's such a huge stat boost. But I don't really recommend people farm it. I spent a ton of my Trailblazer energy farming it, and I think it wasn't worth it overall, really at all. One of the big things is traces. And you might say, okay, I upgraded most of my traces, that's fine. But are you prepared to farm for your traces after you level up again? Because it starts taking an insane amount. You can level them a couple times again, and they even start taking this kind of material for each one, which is going to take a lot of time. And then, not to mention, farming these, I've heard the drop rate is terrible up there. Like, you'll do 20 runs and you won't even get one of these at a time, so you'll have to be dumping an insane amount for every single trace on all of your characters. Even these little nodes are going to take so many. So I think it's actually better to start preparing for that. And look at this. It takes 20 of these. It is 30 Trailblazer energy for every single run of these, and you get around 3. And that's for all your characters. And that's not even to mention your light cone, which is going to take 5 of these. And the light cone stats get added to your base stats, which gets magnified by everything else. So it's essentially like ranking up your character at the same time. The light cone's incredibly important. So what I'm trying to say is there's not really much point in pushing for your relics unless you're really trying to get that extra stage clear in Hall of Trials, or whatever it's called, Forgotten Hallways, sorry, that's what it's called. And you're trying to clear Chaos Memory stages just before the reset, but I don't really think it's worth it. I think you're going to be wasting a lot of your Trailblazer energy for no real reason. And instead, you could just be focusing on permanent upgrades, like the traces right here, preparing for when you hit level 50, which you're probably soon if you're refreshing, right? And I've been doing refreshes up to 150 Jade stage. So like, I think that's 6 refreshes or something using Stellar Jade. And not to mention my normal energy and even some of the actual fuel things you get from like the battle pass. And I kind of feel like it was mostly wasted. Everyone was telling me that I was being dumb doing it, and I was like, no, I just need one more relic. Like, I even have some gloves prepared. All I need is a chest piece. Well, let's see, I then spent like 2,000 Trailblazer energy and couldn't get a single chest piece to use on this character. Even while dismantling them and crafting chest pieces, it would just be HP percent. So it all kind of felt like a huge waste. And it's probably better to farm them once you get to the next stage anyways, because you can sometimes get 2 drops, and I mean, that's just doubling the efficiency, really. So it would be better if I just was getting all these traces fully upgraded and then preparing for the next stage, because, hey, I've got a lot of work to do right here, and I'm sure some of you do too. So I really recommend that people just go for that permanent upgrades, and not to mention, you're going to need experience to level your characters after. How many of those books do you have? Are you free to play? If you're actually spending money on the game, then with the Nameless Honor right here, you're going to be getting a lot of light cone experience, a lot of character experience for free, which is awesome. But if you're not, you know, you're going to be getting a lot less. You're missing on like 20 from this. You're getting 1/4 of that. And you might not really have enough, so you're going to have to farm some of that stuff. And then, hey, what if you run out of credits? I've heard some people have been kind of low. So then you need to farm credits, you need to farm experience, you need to farm light cone experience, you need to farm the upgrade to actually get your character to the point where you need to use those, to upgrade your traces. There's so many things that gambling everything on relics is just a total waste of time. And, you know, I'm an idiot, but whatever, it's fine. I'm still having fun with it, and it's just a shame I got really unlucky with it. But that's my biggest recommendation, and I really hope that this helps you. Don't make the same mistake that I did, and definitely farm for that stuff instead. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope to see you next time.